What's up, guys, and welcome back to Chapter 2 here in Breaking Point 2. We are 6 weeks past the Miami GP from Chapter 1. We're now headed to Montreal. Connor Sport's maiden season continues to be marred by inconsistency, but team principal Andre O'Connor remains hopeful that their luck will start to change as the paddock heads to Canada.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
With this being their home circuit, Stroll and Latifi have been all over the local media this weekend. One particular outlet appeared bent on using our recent struggles to pump up the expectations of the home drivers. They indicated that Connor Sport were easy fodder for the Canadian pair and that our drivers shouldn't put up much competition. So, we're going to be confident. I mean, come on. Oh, but wait, we've got issues with Devin. He was on a popular streamer's channel earlier this week and promised a behind-the-scenes tour of our factory for next Thursday. This clashes with our scheduled team building days for the engineers back at the factory. Normally, I would say we don't let Devin's flights of fancy interfere with our plans, but that video has received a lot of views. The streamers contacted us to confirm the tour. Oh, gosh. So we've got to confirm it. We've got to be neutral, or we've got to decline. I mean, this is a tough thing. I got to look out for the team. And honestly, especially because it's Devin, ultimately, it's going to look bad on him. We're going to have a bit of a media frenzy, but it's going to be fine. Looks like here in the news, we've got Oh, he's already calling us.
Andreo, just going over those last-minute strategy changes you sent over.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear, whatever happens out there today, I get pit priority, yeah?
Well, we'll see how the race develops. If you need priority, you'll get it. But I can't go into the race with that on the table.
This isn't Ferrari. We got strategy, bro.
We all know Jackson's not pulling his weight. Now, if you want the points, I need to make sure he's not going to get in my way. Do you get me?
Devin, we've talked about this. Give Aiden some space. It's not about you getting in the way of each other. It's about everyone pulling together, racing as a team.
I like Andrea.
Of course, yeah. So, pit priority, yeah? All right, ciao.
I thought he was going to be complaining about his little streamer thing. With several laps remaining, Aiden Jackson pushes on as he hopes to secure some much-needed points for Connor Sport. Coming out of the pits.
Turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right now with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
I wouldn't either. But he got us. Oh, no, he didn't.
Wheel, almost touching there as well as we head down the straight towards the next chicane.
Okay, he's definitely ahead here.
Either car, and through the chicane we go. And now Jackson sends them both off the track and Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
Okay, I feel like Jackson pushed a little bit too hard there.
Here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
So that was on us, and it's up to us to make it back. Reclaim 13th place.
Who's gonna go? This is back. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so my mic just fell apart at
bad. Are you all right? Let me know you're okay.
300 kilometers an hour. We should be tightened back up here. I can't believe my mic actually just fell apart, dude. Things are not looking good for Connor Sport, but hopefully we're going to be able to turn this day around. Let's try to make up the positions that we lost and see what we could do. Pretty good exit there. We're going to be all over Mick through this segment. Might even, I don't think we're going to have enough space. Maybe through the DRS zone. I don't know. This is obviously the back stretch of this track is where you make your money, but we got to make up some positions fast.
Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
We did, we bumped the difficulty up, so it was a little bit too easy in that first one. There's only 3 difficulties in Breaking Point. There's normal, challenging, and hard. We were on challenging, so we're on hard now. Hopefully, still going to be able to get it done. Oh, gosh. Taking every bit of that corner back there, and we're just going to have to wait for this big stretch back here. Good exit, beautiful. Maybe use a little bit of overtake. I don't think you're going to need much of it. Let's save it for a rainy day. DRS in the slipstream should be able to get by them no problem. So yeah, we want to move up quite a few positions. We also want to beat Stroll and Latifi. I actually really like that, so we're going to
going.
We're going to take it to the local media. They were talking trash. Those are the local boys, the Canadians. We're going to show them what's up. Here's Latifi right here in front of us. We're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into with him. Just be slow and smooth, baby. Slow and smooth. Got a lot of battery we can work with. I mean, I wonder if we use it here. I mean, how strong is it really? Oh, my goodness. Leaving him space. Beautiful overtake. That is not something you would traditionally see. Gonna use more overtake mode here, trying to get within DRS range. I don't know where the detection point is. I think it might be this right here. So we did not make it. All right. It's just gonna be us out here plowing air. Don't want to waste all of our battery, but we do got to catch him. This corner up here is big. Just be aggressive, but be smooth. You don't want to jerk it too hard because you start going sideways, but should be within DRS range.
1.5 seconds.
I think we might have locked up a little bit right there. Should be within DRS range by the end of this lap.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
We do have DRS here in this first section, so that's good news. Let's make up a little bit of ground. Dude, that corner always scares me. Woo, got a little bit loose, but we're fine. I'm going to use just a teeny bit of overtake. Try to catch up to these guys. Oh, my goodness, we did. Drove it in deep, but we should be fine. A little bit more overtake mode, and then we're going to sprinkle some DRS and slipstream on top of that. We're going to see what we can do. I might try to go for 2. I don't know if I gave him the most room there, but it's going to be fine. We got overtake and DRS on him as well. And we should be able to get around no problem. Let's go. That's 2 more. Just a couple left on the chopping block. We got some open air to work with, though.
And some information on Leclerc. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Was he in front of us? Is that going to help us out?
Caution, caution.
We have a caution up here. Is this gonna jump us up at a P12? Where's Stroll? Do we know where Stroll is? If we do an instant replay, we can probably find Stroll, right? This is Stroll. He's 3 cars in front of us. I don't think we're gonna be catching him, if you want me to be honest, in 3 laps. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's not that far off. We might be able to get him. Good corner through there. That's one of the most important corners of this track right there, dude. Keeping the speed up through there. We'll see if we can catch him.
Car behind trailing us, 1.5 seconds.
Gonna sprinkle a little battery boost here and there through some of these segments. Just try to gain any little advantage that we can. Make sure we're using the full battery. Don't want to have any in the tank at the end of this race. Hoping to be able to get in that DRS range. We just missed it, dude. Dang it. Free drag reduction.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Is always a good thing around these parts. Let's make sure we tuck up on these guys. So we could get Norris and Joe for sure. We're getting close, man. I'm trying to hang in there. Norris is trying to go for a move around the outside. Bit of an interesting look he's having here.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Didn't like getting squirrely there. Would have liked to be able to keep that smooth. We're going to be fine. Be smart. He's got somebody in front of him. Going to have to be careful about braking it early. Nearly. Just ran right into the back of him. Get our DRS. Not our best exit there. Maybe a little overtake here just to get up on them. Dude, they're fast. I would love to catch them. I think we need an act of God for it, though. Full ERS, and we're getting DRS on Lando. He's going to have DRS as well. Going to stay in his slip as long as possible. Get around over here. Ooh. I don't know how he pulled that off without running into the back of Joe, but all right. Well, I guess we didn't. Ooh. You're not on your DRS, Trev.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I guess we didn't get aggressive enough there, and now
behind is 12.6 seconds.
We just ran right into the back of him. So you know what? I'm going to say I'm good with 12th place. There's no reason to push any harder than this. I mean, I'm going to pass him. I'm going to pass him into this lap, trust. We probably should just be okay with locking it in here, but your boy's a glutton for punishment. Try to save up our ERS as much as... Oh, gosh, they're flying, though.
Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 2.8 seconds.
Full ERS. We're going to have full DRS. Make sure you hit it right on the money, Trev. Ooh, well, I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. I don't know if that was the most legal thing in the world, but you know what? We'll take it. That's a wrap. Holy cow, what a race. Nothing ever changes. Jackson and Butler's rivalry from the past 2 seasons seems to be alive and well, even when they're teammates. Their unwillingness to cede position to each other at the Canadian Grand Prix is a bad look for Connor Sport. Gonna be in the news, of course. Calamity at Connor Sport. That's a buzzword. Andreo's calling us.
Aiden, just a heads up. We're putting the debrief back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how we run a team. You know this.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devon. Oh, come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
I mean, there's not a lot of animosity from this end. I do feel like it's a little bit more on him than anything else. That's a wrap on Chapter 2. We are going to move on to Chapter 3. That's the final chapter I can show you guys, and I will see you guys in Part 3. It's the last one we have for this early access period. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.